The mission of the Rockford Education Foundation is to increase educational opportunities for learners of all ages in Rockford. Teachers, students, and community members with innovative ideas may apply for grant support, which is awarded twice a year by the foundation. There are 3 types of grants which are awarded: mini grants, which are funded up to $500, large grants, which are funded up to $5,000, and student-initiated grants. Grants are awarded on the merit of the request and the impact it will have on the learning community in terms of learners reached and the duration of that impact. Since its inception in 1991, the Rockford Education Foundation has awarded $1.1 million in grants. In our 2014 winter granting session, we had 5 great examples of the diverse and innovative programs the REF funds. Declan Bradley, a 4th grade student at Parkside, came to us with a request for a buddy bench.
My mom showed me this article online about a kid in Pennsylvania who did the same thing.
With help from his mom, Declan put the idea into action by writing a grant.
Mom encouraged me to write the grant, and we did like a paragraph a day. And Mr. Truxton at the middle school, he and his class built the bench and did the engraving. So yeah, it was really a group thing that everybody had a part in it.
Declan understood what it was like to be a new student and the need to be accepted.
I was new here last year, so I sort of know how it feels to be lonely, and I thought it would be a really great thing to have.
Parkside Principal Larry Waters couldn't agree more with the value this bench will offer students who just need a buddy.
It's just another opportunity for kids to be kind if they need time away from the hustle and bustle of the playground, just need some quiet time, they need to meet with a buddy. The bench will provide that opportunity.
Buddy Bench is a designated seating area where students can sit if they are feeling lonely. A buddy bench will help kids to help each other and perhaps become friends.
Sort of thought, because I know how it feels from last year and not really knowing anybody, so I thought it would really help those kids who might be new or feeling lonely, and I just thought it was a great idea. Hello. Hi, Ty. Hi, Sam. And Rex and Sean.
That must be your class?
Yeah.
Rockford Public Schools are not the only schools to receive funding from the foundation. Our Lady of Consolation was awarded funds for a smart table.
I felt that this table would really make an impact with the students working on their collaborative group work and reinforcing a lot of different skills that we work on. And it was something different, something new, something we didn't have, and it was very exciting to me.
Considering our everyday fascination with technology, the smart table is a great asset in the 21st century classroom.
Right now it's just mainly being used in my classroom, and so I have 29 students. We also have an RTI resource person, and she will be able to use it across the grade levels. This is portable, so after this summer when I'll be able to train the kindergarten and the 1st grade teacher on it and the 3rd grade teacher, it'll be able to go through the classrooms and be able to be shared with a lot more of the students.
It's a social, inclusive, and captivating collaboration tool that makes it easy to get young students excited about learning.
Oh, it's made a difference. The kids love the table. They get excited about learning. They want to be on the smart table. It's really added just a whole new another dimension to the classroom, with technology especially, getting them exposed to working on the table, working collaboratively and sharing their ideas with others.
Helped me learn by showing me different problems, and I like to answer them, and it's just a good learning thing.
Oh, it's helped. Well, I thought I was good at subtraction, and now I'm way better. It's fun and it helps you learn. Still having fun with it though.
School principal Kevin Varner appreciates the role REF has played in making this possible for his students.
We are very, very appreciative of the grant for REF and all that they do for us. We've applied for many grants throughout the years and have received several of them, so probably would not have been able to get the smart table at this time without that grant.
The Smart Table is a great way to enhance the social and academic skills of active learners and help all students achieve success. Just another great educational tool to help kids for years to come at OLC. Computer-aided design, or CAD, is a popular class at Rockford High School. Students are taught the principles of design and work on computers to bring to life their creations. What if we could take that one step further and actually print that creation in 3D? And that's exactly what Ryan Whitmore, tech teacher at Rockford High School, wanted to do.
Applied for this grant for kids to have an opportunity in the CAD field to come up, draw some ideas for different parts, and rapidly produce them. In CAD class right now, we draw 3D solid modeling. We can now take those solid models and print something and have a three-dimensional object. Right now we have at least 8 to 10 parts we are using on our electric cars that we have for our advanced energy and trans class. Anywhere from sand tires from a remote control car, wheel hubs, we have motor mounting brackets for an electric motorcycle. We've done some heater knobs for a vehicle, and we've done a number of cell phone cases where kids are doing real-world engineering.
The large grant request was chosen for funding based on the innovative, long-term benefits of having such a machine available to CAD students. It is cutting-edge technology.
The students they're thrilled about this. They're getting a chance where they've been doing their designs previously, and we never had a chance to actually physically touch something and hold something that they drew.
3D printers have made some awesome custom parts. With it in the classroom, our students will get the opportunity to go further into their study of engineering. The possibilities are endless. The task of filling a blank sheet of paper with words can be daunting, especially for young writers. Teachers at Lakes Elementary School found an aid that has assisted others in increasing their writing skills. It's called the Expanding Expression Tool EET and program. We talked with teachers who initiated this grant and caught them on a Relay for Life Wacky Hair Day to discuss the impact EET has had on their students.
We applied for this grant because we felt like we were really lacking an oral language tool to use in our classroom to help with writing and with just speaking and discussions.
The EET program uses auditory, visual, and tactile aids to help students organize information for both speaking and writing.
This is the EET Expanding Expressions beads, and each bead has a different title that goes along with it to help the students use as a mnemonic device. So we have green group, what group does it belong to? Blue do, what do you do with it? What does it look like? What is it made of? The pink parts, white is where, and what else do I know?
Research has shown that strong oral language skills will help students organize their thinking and focus their ideas for writing. This approach can take a student's expression from words to paragraphs to reports. Both teachers and students are happy with the results.
The students love it. I think they think it's easy and they're excited about it. They actually have little mini ones that we've made out of their own little pony beads, and they have them right there in their writing notebooks.
It just helped me learn how the different categories are important and how they make the writing better and richer.
Well, I'm bad at taking notes, so this was an easier way for me to learn how to take notes.
Focus on different ideas, and most of the time I just only write down focus on one idea, but this spreads it out more.
If you need, you don't know what to write about next, you can just go to these and think, what else do I need? What is this person like? And then you can think about writing it.
Improving student reading and writing proficiency is a goal of Rockford Public Schools. The Expanding Expression Tool program is just one more instrument to help students take those skills to the next level. Gail Falsinelli, a teacher at Parkside Elementary, was awarded a grant to fund the Moby 360 system, a mobile interactive whiteboard which enables her to manage her desktop from anywhere in the classroom.
I applied for this grant because I wanted to first foster collaboration for my kids, keep them engaged and motivate them. And this Moby has forever changed the way that I teach, as well as the way that my students respond.
No longer tethered to her computer and document camera, she has the flexibility to interact with more students while teaching.
What the Moby does is we don't have to go up to the board. We can do it at our seats, and multiple people can use it at the same time.
You can team huddle and share your learning with other kids.
It's really fun, and it's made a big change in my life, and it's helped me learn a lot better.
I'm able to pull up files, work my computer, work PowerPoints. Anything that I put up on my screen I can annotate over.
With this device, 6 students or groups of students can simultaneously participate in a lesson. The benefit is that the students get instant feedback, which drives instruction and allows her to teach in the moment.
When I get that immediate feedback, I'm able to know who needs reinforcement, who knows the stuff and can be challenged with other things. It also is invaluable because my students, when they make mistakes, can impact their thinking. If one kid gets it wrong, other kids are thinking the same way, and we can clear up a lot of confusions that way.
The Rockford Education Foundation's impact on the educational community is broad and far-reaching.
REF is a great friend to Rockford Public Schools and actually all education in the area. They have been very generous in supporting the numerous ideas of teachers and staff and again students to help them come up with the money to put their plans, their creative plans into place.
Being a part of REF has been wonderful for our school. There's been several grants that we've received that we would not have gotten without REF, and we've been able to provide some other things for our students that we probably wouldn't have been able to do on our own.
Oh, the REF are like educational angels. They are always with us, and they're always providing extra opportunities to do awesome things for kids and impacting learning. And with the economy the way it is and our state budgets, we're always struggling. So the REF just brings that bright spot to our schools and gives us that, that extra thing that our kids need to really have that spark for learning.
We bring innovative educational opportunities to those who live in our community. It is the support of that same community which allows us to fund such wonderful programs. With a continued partnership between the REF, the schools, and the quaint town of Rockford, we have many great years ahead of making a long-lasting impact on this generation and those to come.